super duper awesome, dude. This first card's for you. We're gonna bring Facebook on in just a second, but I just wanted to give you guys an individual shout out and let you all know, each and every one of you, I love you and appreciate you so much. Focus. You're very focused right now. Things in your life are coming into fruition. You've been praying for a while now for these things to happen and for better days to come. Those things are coming. You deserve greatly so much more than I think you even have any idea is coming your way. You, no matter what has ever come your way, you have to just continue to honestly pray, and make the best out of every single thing. So we do have focus here, and we have your hands are in prayer, and dude, that keep kicking me out. Bad vibes do not go with my outfit. That keeps coming out. Alright, let's see. We have strength. I feel like you've been really strong for whoever I'm speaking to. I feel like whoever you're around requires you to be extra strong, an unnecessary amount of strong. And I feel as though you have gotten to a point where, yeah, I knew that fucking card was coming out, dude. I thought that the strength card was the star. I felt it the whole time. You don't see whoever it is in your life, honestly, as star energy. You feel as though this person, honestly, like, is fucking dead ass weight, and they might be bringing you down. Page of Pentacles, exactly. They have nothing to offer. There's a lot of fighting going on between you and this person. They keep you fucking in the Eight of Swords. Mentally mind-trapped, bonded. That is crazy. Second time. You're coming up as the Ace of Cups. You have so much love to offer, honestly, it's ridiculous. Whoever you're with is just not for you. It doesn't appear. Honestly, it's telling you to stay focused, and I picked up that energy, honestly, originally. Like, even though I said focused, I did hear focus currently. So for some of you guys with you not feeling like this fucking person is like very healthy for you, it's requiring you to be extra strong just to fucking deal with their bad fucking vibes, bro. Like, for whoever you've been dealing with, honestly, like, it's requiring you to be put into a place of prayer to even deal with it. I am afraid to contact you. Somebody had somebody do something fucking kind of fucked up to them, probably. Or I love you in the reverse. Yeah. Like, honestly, this person's afraid to contact you because they know that they did do something wrong to you. And whenever somebody is just like playing a game with you in communication, yeah, Three of Cups, this person cheated on you. And they know damn well that you fucking know. This person, you have a work celebration now. That's been coming up a lot for a lot of you guys. Like, you're somebody who is very good at what you do when it comes to work. You have the Nine of Swords here in the reverse because you probably fucking figured out realistically like what this person was doing a long time ago. And you didn't let it bring you down to the ultimate. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords, dude, in the reverse. Like, this person has literally just done so many things to you over and over and over. And honestly, you're just like, you know what, honestly, you just got bad vibes. You're such a good person for whoever I'm speaking to that honestly, like, you just look at it like, man, you got bad vibes. After all that they did to you, you still are so sweet. Still coming up with all this victory. And they just, that's on them, bro. Exactly. Fool in the reverse. You're like, I don't really feel like taking a leap of faith, honestly, for some of you guys anymore. I feel as though we should be doing different things. I feel as though it's just not going to really work out. And some of you guys just seen what you needed to see with the whole situation and move forward. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Now they're fucking literally pissed. And some of them are just throwing little fits and showing you even more so of their true colors than they did before. Some of them, they're just premeditators, okay? Yeah, they were 6 of coins. They were just there to see what they could fucking literally pick through. This treasure chest only comes up as a 6, so if somebody is actually just eyeballing a fucking 6, on a scale from 1 to 10, do you even fucking, would you want a 6? No, you're coming up as a 9. You deserve a 9. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, bro. And then 9 of Pentacles, dude. For whoever I'm speaking to, you don't care about money. I don't feel like that's something that really bothers you or fucking something that you worry about. And I feel like you find it very unattractive, honestly, when you're around anybody that is focused on materialistic items. I feel as though you're somebody who is actually invested into more meaningful things. I feel like you have specific goals and dreams that you would like to accomplish, and that's why you do need to stay focused here. Um, don't worry about Tower in the reverse, exactly. Them being afraid to contact you is a good thing. And it just says a lot right there. It just says that they're afraid to contact you because they know that you know. It's not even that they wonder if you know. Whoever, if you already know. There's no wondering if somebody did something to you. You already fucking know what they are and what it is. So somebody actually fucked you over. You're going through a lift, an ascension, and you're very present for the first time ever. And you are just a mature enough age now that you just notice when people are not being authentic. You notice when they're not being divine. We have the divine gateway in the reverse. You also don't feel like this person is somebody that you want to make love to anymore. Somebody could have cheated. I feel like that strongly. And I just feel like, in a way, I hear the word contaminated. You don't want to touch them. You don't want to near them. For some of you guys, self-care in the reverse. You're not crying about it anymore. You're not worried about it anymore. You're just like, I don't want that in my life. Cycles of life in the reverse. You're done. You're not hungry for this person. Like, whatever they did, legit, bro, manifested all of it on your fucking reverse, bro. You're like, I don't want you. I'm not hungry for you. Honestly, like, at this time, you're like, you need help. You need help. You seriously need help, is what you feel like. You feel like this person needs help. Yeah, they kept secrets from you, bro. They were fucking literally keeping secrets from you left and right, and you were trying your best. It was your baby mom or your baby daddy. We have the Empress in the reverse. It could have also been your mom. Female energy is coming up a lot this week. So you tried everything that you could, honestly, to offer this person every solution. We have the Four of Cups here. They were just sitting there really difficult to deal with, and they just wouldn't listen. As far as what they tried to do to you, they tried to bring you down, literally, with as much shit that they did to you. It could have killed a normal person. You have the Death card here, you have the 9 of fucking Swords card here, you have the fucking 10 of Swords card here, but they're all literally, except for one, in the reverse. And that's just like how they fucking tried to make you feel. That's what they tried to put on you. That was their energy that they brought with them to you, but you were too intelligent. You didn't believe in it. Somebody could have actually got a divorce or even just not went through with a wedding. We have the Four of Wands here. And Four of Wands typically is just two people literally getting married together. Some of you guys just said, fuck it, I don't even want to be with you anymore. Your intuition was telling you straight up, dude, something was going on. Exactly. 10 of Cups in the reverse, dude. You were very patient, too, with this person. This person fucking contained you, dude, to fucking have problem after problem after problem. Dude, they were coming up as a snake, too, with the snake energy right here. And honestly, I feel like they were just literally fucking playing games, dude. They were literally fucking you over in the worst way. You have the World in the reverse, and for you, you have the just being near you is intoxicating. So some of you guys might have felt like that's what, like, amount of love you felt for them originally was, or some of you guys could have even gotten to the point where you fucking felt like you couldn't even fucking be sober around them. Some of you guys, I feel like with that just being near you is intoxicating. I think it made you feel so much fucking rage after a certain point. You fucking had to, like, actually cut free from this person. You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to manifest anymore with this person. For some of you guys, you don't also feel guarded anymore when you're not with this person. When you're away from this person, you realized, honestly, you experienced growth. You started to feel better. You started to feel positive. You started to be able to actually focus on the shit that you wanted to. You were able to actually enjoy things again. You had a new dawn here. You found new things that inspired you. You went through a rebirth. You went a lot of self-realizations, dude. You're right on track. You did nothing wrong even by being with this person. I want you to know that every time we go through a relationship, it's gonna happen. People are gonna fucking fuck us over. And it's in that moment that you just feel it out, and you're like, dude, that's against one of my rules. And of course, everybody naturally thinks, man, that's my woman, that's my family, what am I gonna do? There's really not a lot of thought when it comes to what you're gonna do. You typically just handle it. Regardless, some of us have to handle things before we even find out they're cheating or doing things wrong. Like, for example, I found out one of my people that I was dating was abusing animals. Mine, his, technically, but mine now. Hazel was an abused dog. And I heard it from two different people. And I actually fucking went over to that fucking house and actually fucking demanded Hazel to be my fucking property. And I had to get the dog and bring her back over here. And literally, they came over and got her again. And I ended up getting in a fight with the girl and got a couple broken ribs over it and actually have a charge. That bitch fucking literally called the police after it was all over and shit. Fucking, she said that I actually just beat her up and fucking ran away, basically. So it looks like I'm some psychopath. But basically, like during that moment, even like when you have realizations that you were around somebody, like you're challenged with those moments of saying, like, you know what, this is my man. But I heard this now from two people. Honestly, I got to take a deeper look at it. I had to report that shit to the police. And I didn't know for a fact. And I just feel proud of those moments because literally it's moments like that when you're put in situations to see that whoever you might be dating honestly doesn't have very pure characteristics. They might have abusive characteristics. They might have been abusing you. We can go through a lot. Most of us. We can handle a lot. But I think that's something that I've learned about myself as somebody who takes abuse is that I don't let other people go through abuse. And there's been multiple times in my life when I have had to see the truth in somebody and make an ultimate decision on them. And you're doing that too. It's never easy. Exactly. Stand in your fucking power, bro. You're like, no, that shit ain't right, bro. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are to me. You're not doing that shit, dude. And same with cheating, when I bought this fucking house, it was 5 days later, my man came home with a hickey at that time on his neck. And I had to figure out a way to triple my money. Fucking 3 times the amount of money in 14 days somehow. We all know bills are due in 14 days. I still kicked him out and we're not together. And those are moments I just look back on and I think, you know what, that was really good of you to do. I remember standing there and actually just thinking about it in my head. What are you going to do? And of course we think, man, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay my bills? Like, maybe I'm wrong. You want to feel anything but what it is a lot of times. But for whoever I'm speaking to, you felt fucking the truth. You literally fucking invoked all that was not love. Literally, like, you transmuted that. You started to figure out proactive ways to deal with the problem, such as, like, there's really only a couple of ways to deal with the shit. You were like, dude, we got a problem, so I'm going to talk to you about it maturely and in a different way than ever before, because in young love, we want to fight about it. But as you went through all that shit, you started to handle things differently. So is every relationship that's really past you, like, you know what, I'm going to do it like this, I'm going to do it like this. You're somebody who's, like, literally fucking found common denominators and things. You research things. You take time out of your fucking day all the time to constantly think deeply about how to fucking understand things from a deeper level. And that's why you're being blessed. Because you've been doing the work. Everything and every amount of time and every minute and every hour that you've spent thinking about things, honestly, you put into, like, use of your life. You haven't just been, like, complaining. Yeah, you're a pool of light. It says to open your heart and spread love. Now is the time, I think, for us to do that. I think that we've already went through the pain. I think many of us have healed. And I think we've accepted things. If anybody's not accepted it, we're, like, right to the last of it. We've already accepted that people are the way that they are in our life. Right now, we're just kind of getting rid of the last few. And what I can tell you is that anybody, honestly, that's messing with you guys, just stand in your power and honestly just let them know where you stand and they will stop messing with you. Um, the only thing that makes anybody not stop messing with you is when they sense fear coming from you. You guys are going to have soul satisfaction. For some of you guys, I see love here. You guys might buy a piece of property out in the country in particular. I see country, and there's horses here, and you guys could have a baby with somebody. If you're somebody who's into ranches or farms or something like that, there's a man here raking, and a woman just having their child. So somebody else could be honestly hoping for something like that. A little bit of a out of the city, underneath the stars kind of setting on a farm, a ranch, something like that. There's a lot of trees here, so some of you guys might be thinking that you want to move somewhere with trees and honestly start a family with someone. I do see that that is happening, and there's also a unicorn in the background of that picture, which means the relationship is pure. Ignite keys and codes. That one's unique to me. I feel like the ignite keys and codes could be a blend of like, we just gotta figure something out. I feel like with the keys and codes, I feel like there's still like something, I just feel like there's something that we need to figure out. Some of you guys could need to, I'm hearing, look into like somebody like in the house, if you're in charge, you need to maybe go through somebody's cell phone with the keys and codes. And it might not be somebody that you're thinking it would normally be. Basically, like if you're a parent or something, you might need to fucking look at your kids' fucking cell phone. Afterlife. Also, the keys and codes could be with afterlife too. Some of you guys also, I hear some of you have a phone of some sort of somebody that passed away. There's some sort of like money like link. There's something to do with like an answer that you've been looking for that is located on that phone that you wouldn't expect. And I just felt like an energy of somebody that needs money, but there's money already somewhere around you, but you haven't located it through some kind of like digital app or device, or whether or not you need to download like maybe like a PayPal app, or you need to check your emails, or you need to check your mail for a check. Or an inheritance. There's something here that's like missing that needs to be actually like located and found. Self-love. Let's see if that's something that you're doing. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Yeah. You just gotta love who you are. If you're ever just like getting ready and you're finding yourself dressing up and just doing shit that's weird, I do see the 6 of coins here. Yeah, temptation. Some of you guys are legit trying to be somebody, or somebody that you're around is trying to be somebody that they're not, to try to like gain attention and love. And it's not going to work. Even if you're super sexy, it's a weird psychology. But if somebody just notices that you want them, they stop wanting you. It's a weird understanding of how to do the runner chaser thing without manipulating. But basically just relax and be yourself, and you need to be chill. You can't be like, I know it gets exciting. I know it does. Like everybody gets really excited and they want to be all in it to win it. But basically, if you get too excited in it, people lose interest because there's no chase involved anymore. So just be yourself and relax. And if you ever find that somebody's not responding quickly to you and you feel like it's been too long since they've responded back, don't send them another message. How they're going to start to respond to you is like they're going to notice out of nowhere you haven't messaged them. And that's what's going to make them message you. Watch, it works every fucking time. And I know at first it's going to feel excruciating waiting those minutes in between, but literally like all you have to do is not message them, and they will it might take a little bit, but you will go through their brain as a cycle basically. If this person has multiple things that they do, you're still one of those multiple things, and they're gonna still eventually, their brain will get back around to your turn, and you will have not texted them, and it'll come off as a surprise, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck, like, where's fucking, this chick? And then that's where they're going to start to notice, what the fuck, does that person have something going on? Where are they at? So you will, no matter what, I guarantee it, fucking get a message from that person, and legit, you can't be like, you can't kiss their ass right after they're done, or you lose all of that fucking win. You have to literally fucking become the runner if you're the chaser. That is the only fucking way to teach them a lesson. And the only way to make sure that they fucking keep learning that fucking lesson is that when they get back to you, which is going to be very fulfilling, you're going to want to be like, they're going to say shit. They're going to be like, where the fuck were you at? And you're going to want to instantly, as you usually do, be like, I wasn't doing anything. I was at my mom's. You're like, I can prove it. And you will be able to prove it because you were plotting to make them jealous, basically like what we're talking about. But if you do that, they're going to now fucking go into double whammy mode and realize you play fucking games. So you have to be fucking dead ass fucking on this mission, because who you're dealing with, you're very passionate about. You're going to have to prepare for this. You're going to have to train for this. You're going to have to educate yourself on how to do this. So when they get back, you need to be prepared for the fact that they're going to fucking first fucking bitch at you like usual. Nothing's going to change about when they get to you. The minute that you answer the phone and say that you're fucking available to answer, it's just like if a mom lost a child and she's like, where the fuck are they at? She's like, oh my gosh, like, where the fuck are they at? And then the minute they get back and they're with that child, they'll be like, you don't ever fucking run away from me again. It'll be that vibe. So when that you don't fucking ever run away from me again happens, you need to fucking be firm and be like, don't fucking talk to me like that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. And then you need to fucking deuce that bitch, because that's the only way to make sure that what you just did remains solid in the morning or tomorrow when you're calm and you've thought about it, because you have to think before you speak as you're learning this. You're not just gonna fucking come and fucking be an OG gangster when you're normally an empath. So you're gonna have to fucking pause between that. You need to leave them to think about their actions. That's how you weaken them. If you allow the entire conversation to be completely resolved in that moment, they will know where the fuck you stand in that moment. And to be technical, they may leave fucking that night. The only way to fucking keep somebody fucking where the fuck you want them is to make them wonder where the fuck you at.